I'm going to ask you rapid fire questions. Don't get deep on me. Who inspires you the most?
I'd say
you're signing really well, by the way.
My wife, or maybe my wife, or like my dad, like one of those two. But my wife, because she's really, really smart and really, really talented and really pretty hot.
Yeah. Who would you like to trade places with if you could? Oh, that's not a huge question. Like for a day. For a day.
Yeah, like somebody who lives at Crested Butte. Like a rich dude at Crested Butte I want to own a ski pass. That's kind of my life's ambition.
You're like anybody with a ski pass? Like,
well, not anybody. Not the guy who works at the grocery store all night and then like skis all day.
Oh, you want it like with a stud. You want to.
Oh, I want a ski in, ski out kind of guy. Like he wakes up in the morning, eats something healthy, puts on skis, goes right out his door.
Okay. All right, great. Who makes you laugh the most?
Gary Goldman makes me laugh a lot.
Yes.
Nate Bargatze.
Gary Goldman's a fascinating guy.
Yeah.
You've read like interviews?
Yeah, no. But
like,
I've met him before.
He talks about his depression a lot.
Yeah,
he's
really honest.
He's a deep dude.
I think there's a janitor. Like,
yep.
Oh yeah, hey, janitor's back there.
Let's go live.
Hi. Don't worry about it, guys.
Giftofdone.com. Who's the most unexpected person?
Should we see if he has any questions?
Yeah. No. Got any questions? You good? Okay, he's good. My question is, who's the most unexpected person in your phone?
That guy. As far as unexpected.
Get his number.
Yeah.
That's a good time.
Montel Jordan, maybe. This is how we do it.
He's in your phone?
Yeah. His daughter like pocket dialed me. His like little kid, like I got a 3-minute message from Montel Jordan. I was like, man, this is how we do it. And I listened, it was his daughter. Like accidentally dialing me. So yeah, I would say Montel Jordan. If you guessed whose phone number I had, Montel Jordan, you'd be like,
not in there. Not in there. I was unexpected. Who's the last person you called or texted?
I bet it was like Brian Elaine, who's helping me launch this book. Because like today's been a crazy day of people like, where are my bonuses? Where's the where do I go to get the book signed? Like, so I bet I texted him last.
Giftofdone.com, another one. Do Jill.
All right, Jill
Look
2.
Jill 2.
I'm doing Jill 2.
Some more? You can do some more or at the end?
Hope you're still Jill.
That's right. Who's one fictional character you'd love to date?
Fictional?
Let's assume Jenny is
Hermione Granger. Come on. Okay. Like, there's only one answer to that question. Now, when she's mature and you're at the same age, like I'm 41. That's a creepy answer otherwise.
Yeah. No,
we're in this idea, we're both the same age. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You're crushing these books. What's the last book you read?
I'd have to look it up. I've read a bunch this year.
Can I talk about Acuff Reads real quick?
Sure.
So it's just Acuff Reads, right? Hashtag?
Yeah. Acuff.me/read.
Right. Yep. But Jon is reading, I think you've read 712 books so far?
I've read like 102. I'm going to try to finish
Not exaggerating.
156 this year. And it's because I learned how to finish reading and writing this book.
True story. And you've helped me read more.
Yeah, so I read 10 last year. It'll be 156 this year. So it's a pretty good up.
So next year you have to read 1,500.
We'll see. We'll see. I still have to do stuff.
All right, what's the last book you read? I don't know if I answered.
I'm almost done with the last one in the Gray Man series. It's by Mark Gentry, and it's awesome. It's the Gray Man series. It's the guy who took over Tom Clancy's. It's like 6 books, but so good.
You're on the last one?
Yeah, and it's like 750 pages.
He talks about whether or not you finished the Harry Potter series. You talk about that in the book.
I didn't. I didn't want it to end either.
Yeah, that's sad. We're going to go back to the questions. So if you buy a book from giftofdone.com, you can submit a question. We're going to go back to those after we get through these.
I can't wait to see what people are saying right now. I'm sure it's
or
positive.
If there's anyone there.
Is it positive and encouraging? I know the internet, so I'm assuming it is.
Absolutely.
I'm sure it's like, your shirt is on point. Who's the janitor? I don't know.
We'll get it later.
Shut this door. That's our fault. And the more we talked to him, the more he came into the scene.
That's right. We should have just.
You know how like somebody steals a scene, like Kurt Russell? That was like our janitorial.
What do you mean, like Kurt Russell?
He seems like he's a scene stealer. All right, go on. Or like James Slater.
One thing you.
James Spade. That's who I meant.
What's one thing you have to have in your fridge at all times? I think I know.
I know. I'm not gonna say queso.
No, but
I was gonna say like guacamole or seltzer. Like, I like a good seltzer.
But you eat the same breakfast every day. So
yeah, so eggs, like black beans, salsa,
right, you got
spinach. I bought spinach today.
Yeah.
You know, I'll say half the week I eat that for lunch, too.
Yeah.
Just because I'm like, stay consistent.
Dumb. It's very golden of you.
How's this pile doing? Is the visual pretty?
Yeah, are we going to be able to see John anymore?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's do this real quick. giftofdone.com right there. You can
want
get dented ones.
Knock some of these off?
That's right. What's your favorite pastime?
Skiing, Crested Butte.
All right,
I feel like I like drawing.
What is your secret snack? Oh, you do like drawing. You do sometimes.
Secret snack? Oh,
I don't want to get
pickled okra. Like,
all right, moving on.
Fried okra is great.
What is your last?
Boiled okra is mucus.
Moving on.
Pickled, amazing.
To each his own, my brother.
Very southern.
To each his own. What is the last? It is very southern.
Oh, tell me the best food from South Dakota. It's not steak.
I don't live in South Dakota.
You did.
It's bison.
It's on you.
We raised them, and we are so proud of them. And then I used to live in South Dakota.
Yeah.
And then we kill them and eat them as burgers. What is the last album you bought or streamed?
John Hopkins, Immunity. It's like ambient techno kind of, like when I write stuff that doesn't have words.
I think I might follow you. Spotify?
Yeah.
I think I follow you, and I usually you, Jimmy Cowart, Jeff.
John Hopkins is good.
I'll just listen to their.
The way God intended people to spell John. How many people are watching right now? Give me let's get 206. Come on. Usually by this point in the video, it's like this. Woo! And if you ever have a video that nobody shows up at, it becomes a FaceTime. Like when your video fails, it's an awkward Facebook FaceTime. You're like, it gets to be intimate.
Yeah,
like a lot of one-to-one interaction.
Like a confessional.
Yeah, it's not good.
Like Real World, they'd have a confessional booth. What item would you love to get your hands on if it went up for auction? This is like history buff question now.
If it went up for auction, my original skateboard.
Ooh, is that kind of sad for you?
Troy Prockett, you're not watching.
Son of a...
Stole it. He stole it and then painted it black. So like to disguise it, he's a mastermind. But yeah, that would be it. My original Rob Roscoff, Santa Cruz.
Can we look through this and make sure there's anyone named Troy? What's his name?
Troy Prockett. He's not watching this. No, Mark D'Amelio might be watching this though.
Mark, okay.
A lot of people who like pickled okra.
Pickled okra is the bomb. It's so good and hot.
Well, the
you get it hot. Hey, internet, if you're watching right now, give me the thumbs up on like hot is where it's at, and boiled, fried, good.
Giftofdone.com. Sign that one.
You focus on that.
Sign that one to okra.
Yeah.
What's your biggest?
Don't you want the one that says okra?
Okra.
Like if you're Southern right now, you're like, what? Sweet peas.
Wait, was it fried? Pickled? Pickled. You're gonna write pickled because it's not just any okra. Apparently,
boiled is gross.
Yeah, boiled is gross. Biggest pet peeve.
I don't like when people refuse to wear headphones and listen to music on an airplane. I find that to be annoying.
Yeah.
I don't like when people try to summarize a complex political situation in a tweet. And like, I think that's annoying. I don't like when people don't read books about subjects that they loudly complain about. Like the phrase I always say is outraged and uninformed is dangerous. Outraged and informed is powerful.
Yeah.
So like everything that bothers you, you should go read a book so that when some punk goes, well, what do you know about it? You go, well, actually, this is what I know.
Yeah.
That bothers me.
Yeah. So if you want to know more about finishing,
giftofdone.com. Yep.
Got a couple more favorite pizza topping.
Probably like sausage, extra cheese.
That's boring. Any kind of special?
No. What am I gonna say? Like
I don't know.
I'm gonna say like pineapple. That's not good. It's just not good. Like a margarita pizza is great.
Yeah.
I like sushi. That's not a topping, but I like that.
That's not.
Yeah.
No, you took me to a sushi place. It was really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Koi. Yeah. In Nashville. Somebody asked me the other day, "What's the best Italian in Nashville?" And I was like, "I don't. Did we? Do we have one?"
Why
like Desano's is a great pizza place.
Yeah.
Burger, Gabby's. Have you been to Gabby's?
No, we gotta go.
Gabby's, it's a diner. They keep their own hours.
All right, let's go.
It's the best.
All right, we'll celebrate.
If you're in Nashville right now and you've been to Gabby's, you will agree with me. It's the best.
All right, I don't question. I'm just waiting for you to take me. All right, what's the last movie you saw in a movie theater?
Ooh, I saw. I don't know. I want to see American Assassin. Like that's the one I want to see. I didn't see Wonder Woman.
That guy does not look like a superhero.
Yeah, he's in a book series, and the guy passed away, Vince Flynn. It's a really sad story. Like 45, he wrote a bunch of books, like died of cancer. But like, I wanted to see Atomic Blonde, but I just didn't get to the theater in time. I thought like cool, like a female James Bond. Like I'm all about the glass ceiling breaking. Like I'd watch that.
That's very support. It's very progressive.
You're right. You're right. I'm very progressive.
Very progressive because you want to watch a superhero or
yeah, it's the little things
Bond.
You do for people.
Yeah.
But that movie looked awesome. I was like Charlize Theron, like punching people. Like I'm in.
In. All right, a couple more. What color is your toothbrush?
It's white. I have like a Sonic like super.
We bought our family bought those on your wife's record. We basically do everything your wife tells us to do.
I love them. Me too. It works
smart.
well. Here, let me get some of these.
I'll text her.
I'm just gonna keep doing it until you like until I'm like this.
Yeah, do that. It's good television.
It's a fun visual.
Giftofdone.com. We're down to a couple more. Do you have any hidden talents?
I'm really good at frisbee.
Really?
Yeah, my sidearm. If you play frisbee right now, you know what I'm talking about. My sidearm, yeah, it's all wrist. There's
That's
no form.
really hard to do consistently.
I can throw it further that way than a backhand.
I can believe that.
I played ultimate frisbee in Boston and in Birmingham, and in Atlanta, and like I can throw frisbee.
I believe you. Are you a morning person or a night owl?
I am now. I am now because I like getting stuff done. Like it's enjoyable.
It's this weird thing about paying your mortgage.
Yeah, it's just fun.
Weird.
Kids make you a morning person or they make you miserable. That's your option. If you're a parent, you have two choices. I learn to love the mornings or I hate my children.
Up to you.
Yeah, you get the
We're
choice.
not going to force that on you.
You can get with this or you can get with that. That's a Black Sheep reference for you hip-hop fans out there. By the way, we argued about this tonight. Big Pun is dead. Fat Joe, very much alive.
Did we Google that?
No, I just knew it. Like, it hit me. I was like, lean back. That guy is still alive. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. That guy.
Even when I don't get the cultural references, I still enjoy them.
Yeah.
Because I have
like
no
right
idea
now,
about,
most people are like
it.
Big Pun, Fat Joe.
Right.
And I know.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it's just you're just
first time Big Pun, Fat Joe have been mentioned in this building. It's pretty exciting.
That is true.
Like
that is true.
Everybody's shaking their
head.
This
building's been here since 1884.
It's very nice. A lot of fine mahoganies.
A lot of mahogany. What cause is dear to your heart? We just went from real
Thistle Farms. Thistle Farms in Nashville.
You took me there.
Yeah, they've been around for 19 years. They help women escape addiction and prostitution. They're the real deal. Becca Stevens is a rock star.
Yeah.
Their product is so good. So they started this thing and they realized the women we're helping get rehabilitated can't get jobs because of their criminal records. So they just said, we'll make our own product and sell it. They're now in like 500 Whole Foods. Like in Whole Foods is the hardest store to get your product in. So like great product. I love a nonprofit that makes amazing stuff.
Yeah.
I want your product to be as good as your heart. It sucks when your nonprofit has huge passion and you make a terrible product. Yeah. Or huge passion and terribly run.
So can I tell you because I think you would help them with a promo once, and I bought 3 candles because I'm like, oh, I'll give 2.
Yeah.
I kept them all.
Yeah, they're great. Their product's great.
Thistle Farms, love it. And we'll go back to a couple questions in a minute. We'll wrap up here. What is the last?
Do we have any other ones in here?
Oh yeah. What's the last gift you have given or received?
Poster. I'm going to give you a poster tonight.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Where do you want to go that you've never been? You can't say Colorado. You've been to Crested Butte.
I want to go to Tahoe and ski. Or Big Sky in Montana. Or Jackson Hole in Wyoming.
All right. How do you take your coffee?
Yeah. Light cream, light sugar. I tried black because of the calories, and then I realized it's 15 calories. That's stupid.